What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Socially Awesome channel. I'm Alyece Smith. I'm your social media marketing expert, and I'm so excited to be bringing you what I am calling March Madness. So I am bringing some of the controversial topics in online marketing and digital marketing in 2023 to you. I'm giving you my full opinion, and I'm excited because, as you know, I like to go against the grain, right? So let's dive in. Today is all about why not mentioning your company name will grow and help grow your network marketing business even more in 2023. And I know I'm going to get pushback for this, so I'm excited about it. But so many people shout out their company name and their products constantly online. And I get it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You can't pass it up. Ground floor. You're passionate about the company. You love the products. You want everyone to love the products. I did the same thing. It's totally normal. Totally normal. But I'm going to tell you why it's actually going to damage your business, be less effective, and how I know that for a fact recently. Like in the last 30 days, I have my own testimony of why this works, okay? So the majority of people don't go on social media to buy or join your business. Wah, wah, I know. That sucks, right? Most people aren't just scrolling on Facebook or TikTok going, how can I spend money today? If they see all your products and your companies and it feels like it's a constant pitch, it's going to turn people away. Now, I'm not saying don't be loud and proud and bold, but you got to do it from a standpoint of you're proud in what you know, or you're proud of what you have, not so much of the company and the product, if that makes sense. And we've talked a lot about personal branding on all of my channels. I've done many master classes on it. You can get into my Facebook community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs. I've got training in there. I have a branding course you can get for $67. It's linked down in the show notes below. The cheapest course you're ever going to get, comes with templates ready to plug and play. But I'm telling you, you've got to be loud and proud about yourself and what you have to offer, not the product, okay? People don't buy a product or service, they buy a solution. So you don't need to leave, you don't leave any room for curiosity. And that's part of why people don't buy from you, okay? You are giving it all away right up front. And that's something that people are going to see, and they're either going to go, okay, I'm in, or they're not even going to ask you any questions. If people see the name of your company all over and over and over again, a large percentage of those people are going to just go Google it. They're going to go Google the company. They're going to find it cheaper on eBay, which is non-compliant for most companies, before they talk to you. People have social anxiety, and it's gotten even worse since COVID, and it's through a computer as well. Like, people don't even want to talk to people through a computer anymore. I'm one of those people. Like, I dropped my car off today. This is a side story, but to get fixed, somebody backed into me. And I was like, oh, maybe I need a rental. It's going to be 2 weeks. And my husband's like, where are you going to go? Like, I don't go anywhere. So if you know, you know, okay? People's anxiety has gotten worse after COVID. So if they see it and they don't have to come have a conversation with you, even if they buy the product, it's not going to be from you. It's not going to be on your team, right? So they want to see if there's anything bad they should know. They'll go out, they'll Google it. They'll find that one customer that's pissed off that they didn't lose 100 pounds after taking all your supplements because they kept eating McDonald's. And they're going to say it doesn't work. Someone has written something negative about your company or a bad review about your company somewhere. Okay, it happens. I did Google reviews in my previous life, and I'm telling you, people get angry about small things. Okay, so this could put them off. You may not have even known someone was interested and they were put off. This is like going back to like our branding where we talked about lead magnets. You got to get their email before you give them the goods, before you get the lead magnet, right? The same thing with a conversation. Susie Sue wanted to go buy your product, but you put the name out there every single day and she just went and Googled it and bought it somewhere else. You didn't even know Susie Sue wanted to be a customer. So they're put off before talking to you, and you've lost yourself a high quality prospect right there. So you don't want to have that happen, especially not over and over. Make it safer for your business, okay? So here's a couple things. How do you do that, right? So you want people to know anything. You want people to need to know more. You want people to have a conversation with you. So if you don't give anything away and you've got them intrigued, they have to talk to you. People are nosy. They want to know. You go out there and put a curiosity post out there today that says, you'll never guess, what I'm selling, or don't use the word selling. You'll never guess what helped me lose 8 pounds in the last 7 days. See how many people come to you and ask you. People are nosy. They have to talk to you to find out more, right? So now you can start building that trust, that know, like, and trust factor, that relationship that we talk about all the time with that person, and find out what they're looking for so you can offer them a solution. If they're looking for weight loss and they go buy my product that, helps with their skin, then they're not even getting the solution they wanted to begin with because they never had a conversation with you to find out what they needed. So God forbid anything awful was to happen, like your network marketing company goes out of business, shut down. I just talked to someone the other day that's looking to join my team who is in a different country, but her company closed, gave them 2 weeks notice. Could you imagine building a 6-figure income with a company and them shutting down and saying, you got 2 weeks? Your whole identity is attached to that company? What? See, I'm building right now, and this is where I said I would give you my testimony. So I'm going to get off track for a second and give that to you. I actually joined a new network marketing company 30 days ago. Okay. And when it's funny because I had little doubt, I had a lot of doubt, little confidence in my prospecting or recruiting, whatever you want to call it. And when I met with my upline and I told her, soon to be upline, when we were talking about discovery, I was like, I'm a strong customer sales. Like I'm all customer volume. So I'm gonna need some coaching and prospecting and recruiting. And a lot of times that's just because I give too much away. That's a whole other conversation that we'll have later. But 28 people joined my company in the last 30 days. I haven't had 28 people join any of the companies that I've been with in years. Okay. And what does that say? Did all these people see this huge opportunity to join this company? Half of them hadn't even tried 90% of them hadn't even tried the product. What does that say to you? 28 people bought in on my team in the last 30 days without even trying the product. They believed in me. That's a strong ass personal brand that I'll stand behind 150%. Those people joined me. They said, I don't know what she's selling. I don't know what she's doing, but I know she's good at it and I want to learn from her. And I don't say that to boast, but this is my channel, so I can boast if I want to. But I'm telling you that when you build a strong personal brand and you step into that leadership role, people will want to learn from you and want to work with you. The same goes for customers. If they believe what you're telling them is the truth and they don't feel like they're getting sold, and you have good integrity and you are telling the truth and you are, building that know, like, and trust factor with your audience, they will buy from you because they trust you. And you've got to take that very seriously too, because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize that trust. That's why, like affiliate, I said last month with affiliate marketing, I don't just affiliate for any company because it could ruin my reputation. So I know this will get some pushback. I want to stir some things up in March. I'm excited about it. The last thing is compliance. Okay. I'm going to run through this. I try to keep my episodes less than 10 minutes, but I got on a rant today, so it might be 11 or 12. But compliance, some network marketing companies are very strict when it comes to compliance with their graphics and their wording and how much you can promise. And that's not their fault. The IRS has all these weird rules, but they want to approve anything outside of their control. So when you're mentioning the company's name over and over and over, you're risking compliance issues. If I'm building my brand and I go out there and say I made 6 figures in 6 months, I did. Alyece did. I didn't mention any company. So you're able to do a little bit more and market yourself differently. So can take that into consideration. And like I said, I recently switched companies. I've got the testimony that this works. You don't have to go out and post company flyers. You don't have to go out and, say the company name over and over and over. Do I? Yes. I mention it in my stories. I mention it in my lives. I mention it in my comments. But if you're watching my live long enough to learn from me, then you care enough that I could tell you about the company's name. Therefore, you're going to buy from me if you decide to buy. So, all right, I'm at my 10-minute mark. Take a picture of this, put me in your stories, tag me, Alyece Smith. I'll give you a shout out on my channels. Make sure to check the show notes for all the goods. And until next time, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome. Thanks, guys.